Right then, guys. Yeah, shout out to whoever that guy was on one of the other vids who said whereabouts they were in. This is Horbury in Wakefield. So that's where we are. This is, I live around here, but we used to come down this way to ride down to the BMX track. On the BMX bikes when we were kids. It's quite a good little test bit. Which brings us on to what's going on with this bad boy. I still haven't got this sorted because I'm really lazy. I've got no money and a lot of the drive that I used to have seems to have gone for some reason, which is really sad, I know, but anyway, so I'm framing my set and getting it sorted. I've missed probably the best summer in what we're going to have in a couple of decades already, just about. And I'm only just getting it sorted, but it seems, touch wood if there were any, seems okay-ish. You know, it's running, riding, it's not revving its knackers off when it's warmed up, hopefully. Pull's okay. So all being well, after I've had this bit of a bez out, I'll check the plug colour, and if that's something like agreeable, then I'm going to call it done and I'm just going to ride it again. So it's been on my mind all of this time as this. It's like that feeling you've got a really ace scooter in the garage and just not, you know, not riding it, and you're seeing people out bezzing about on theirs. And there were a do recently at a local pub to me called the King's Arms that I didn't even go to, and it's in Horbury where I live. It just made me feel a bit stupid really, so sort of made a point of trying to get it sorted today. Seems alright at the minute, but until we can check that plug, until we've got a bit of proper colour on it, we're never going to know. I'm not one for doing these plug chops or plug stops or whatever you might refer to them as. I've never done one in my life, where apparently you ride along at like quarter throttle or whatever and then turn it off, check the plug at quarter throttle, but I don't tend to agree with that. I don't think that just flying along for a couple of 100 yards even at quarter throttle is enough to give the plug time to colour up properly. It takes a few miles for the plug to establish a proper colour, from what I understand anyway, from what I've learned. So doing those plug chop things just seems like something I'm not bothered about doing, put it that way. So I'm not doing that, just riding about, seeing if it's pulling alright, see if it feels okay, if there's any, what they might call a flat spot, which is hard to describe, especially since I haven't been doing it for a long time. It's like you can feel that that there, when it revved out, it just went cleanly out. A flat spot would be like a burbly sort of sound halfway through, or wherever it'd go, and it'd struggle to get past and rev out, which would mean that it were either rich or lean. Rich usually, I think. We'll have a look down here. It's where we like to go for a walk sometimes. We had our last, it leads to the river and stuff down here. It's a nice area, even though I do say so myself. We're lucky, and I do realise that. You obviously don't as much when you're a kid, even though I spent all of my childhood out. Ooh, all of my childhood playing down here and playing down the river and all of this. And you obviously did appreciate it at the time because we were there enjoying it, but as you get older you think, bloody hell, we were lucky. This is a new road that they put specifically in for as a sports club down here, and it's quite popular, and I think they're trying to expand, but I think one of the conditions of their expansion was if you do, you have to put this little link road in up to their Slazinger's Sports Club. Slazinger's as in the actual Slazinger's, who are to do with you know, cricket bats and what have you, tennis balls and stuff. This is the working men's club there on the left. That's where I'm going to eat for some beers. Up here, this is the King's Arms. This is where there's a scooter club called the King's Men Scooter Club, where I know a few of the lads. Kev there, see, that's Kev the landlord. Kev the landlord's got a Vespa, I don't know, PX 125 or whatever it might be. But he's done some bloody miles on it, bless him. Oof, choose a gear, Marky. Right, I'm just sort of chuntering a bit now, aren't I? So anyway, that's it. We're going to leave it at that. So we're still here, we're still doing it. I'm only just sort of framing myself into actually getting it going properly. Things seem alright now, and I'm going to go and check the plug. So that's about it. Right, see you on the next one. I promise, sorry, it won't be ages, because we're something like up and running, and we've got plenty of time, so see what happens next time. Right, thanks for watching. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up and all of that if you feel that way inclined. See you on the next one.